Meanwhile, a politician visiting from New Zealand has advised Indigenous Australians to create our own political party to ensure our issues are represented effectively. There was an attempt at forming such a party prior to the federal election, but as Amy McQuire reports, it didn't quite get off the ground.
We now have our first Indigenous member of the lower house after the Liberals' Ken Wyatt claimed victory in the marginal Western Australian seat of Hasluck. But in New Zealand, they've been doing it for decades. Thanks to dedicated seats, the Indigenous people of Aotearoa has had representation in Parliament since the late 19th century. The Maori Party currently holds 5 of the 7 designated seats, demonstrating the power they yield. It was first asserted in 2008 after a tight election. They sided with the Conservative Nationals to form a minority government. The deal gave Dr. Peter Sharples the Maori Affairs portfolio. Visiting Australia recently, Minister Sharples said the only way for our mob to impact policy is to get involved in the political process.
If they can mount a party, an Aboriginal party, an Indigenous party, like the Maori Party has, then you can get people into Parliament who can do their own thing and don't have to, if you like, follow.
An attempt at forming a party was made prior to this year's federal election, but they didn't register on time and so many of its members stood as independents. One of the founders of the Ecological Social Justice and Aboriginal Party, Glenn Moore, agrees with Dr. Sharples.
I don't see any other way that we are ever going to be represented properly in a political arena than being part of a political party that is going to strive to have a affirmative action to have as many Aboriginal people put up as candidates to be either part of state government or federal government.
And with little success at the polls, it's clear there's still a long way to go before Mr. Moore's party can replicate the success of the Maori one.
The accolades just